Good afternoon, everyone.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
It's okay.
Good?
Thank
Good
you.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, Maurice.
Good afternoon. Ciao.
Hey, Reno. Good to hear your voice.
Yes,
Good. Guys,
Mario.
we are going to continue what we were talking last week about promoting yourself, which is the biggest key in our business, right? I was having a conversation yesterday with one person who called me about the school. She wants to become a real estate agent. She wants to take her license. And she was asking me if it's easy. And I said, well, real estate, it's like any other business. Let's pretend you are opening a store. So whatever store it is, you need to invest money in your store. You need to buy inventory. You need to rent a place. You need to pay for electricity, phone, internet. And still, it's not enough because the fact that you have a store open, it doesn't mean clients will walk in and purchase from you. You still need to promote your store. The advantage of real estate is that you don't have this expenses. You don't have to rent a store. You don't have to buy inventory, but you do need to advertise, because if you don't advertise, how can you expect that your phone is going to ring with a buyer or a seller trying to sell their homes or trying to buy something? So it's a key. If we don't promote ourselves, if we don't talk to people every day, it's hard to succeed, right? It's hard to succeed. We can't be counting with past clients because you don't buy a house as often as you buy a pair of shoes. So it is important for you to promote yourself, put your face out there. And one of the best way is to teaching people about real estate, because they do need information and they don't have that information. And if you can provide that information, it will be a key for you guys to attract and gain the trust from the public. Now, continue with that. I had a call from Anna. We were having a conversation today, and it's good to get all the agents involved in our meeting to share experience, to share some information. Hey, Ania, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Sorry, I had to unmute. Yeah, I was muted.
All right. So Anna has some good information to add to what we were talking last week. And it's good that she took the initiative to participate on this. And that's what I wanted you all guys to have that feeling. You know, we are a team, we're a family. We all want to succeed, and we are not competing with each other, because the people that Anna will be in contact with are certainly not be the same people that Juliana will be in contact with. So we're not competing. We are a team. And what the team does is help each other to succeed. And Anna, I thank you for taking this step. We're going to be listening to you now. I will transfer the host to you if you have any presentation. And the microphone is all yours. Thank you again, Anita, to be with us.
Okay, so I've been watching some webinars in the Miami Realtors Association, and this week I watched one was about social media, and they were talking about how important it is to be present online, especially now during the pandemic, where you can be live with, where you can meet a lot of people. So it's very important that you have social media and Google and everything that Arlindo is talking about. They had, and I thought was really, really interesting, and I wanted to share with you some of the screenshots that I have and some of the tips and information. So how do I share the, okay, share screen. Let me know if you can see my PowerPoint. Arlindo, can you see my PowerPoint?
Yes.
I can see it.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is what they taught us, that we have 7 platforms available for us completely free that we can use and make great advantage of everything. The first one is the your website, your regular website, that it's very important to have. And connected with the website, you can have a blog. And the blogs, they work really good for the SEO. I'm going to talk about this later. And Facebook, which everyone I think
Sorry.
is familiar with. Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. So these are the platforms that you can use. They're free and very easy to use. The only thing that you need is time and consistency, which are maybe the hardest things for us. And here they shared some of the statistics from those platforms. And they said that the Facebook, if you know the time to use to post the right posts, you can engage with a lot of customers. You can boost, you can advertise, you can do a lot of things with Facebook. On Twitter, you can even Google your content in Twitter, so it's very powerful with what you're gonna post. And YouTube is the most powerful. Your videos are the most powerful thing that you can use to promote yourself online. They said the videos are the best thing to do. And LinkedIn is usually the first thing that's gonna show when you type your name. So it's gonna be on top of everything. How to use the Facebook to gain a following? They gave us some tips. You have, you can invite your friends. You have you have two kind of pages that you can create. The first is the personal one, and the other one is the business one. Make sure you have the business page, or else the Facebook can put you in the Facebook jail. That's what they call, and this is really bad for you. You don't want to do that. So make sure you have the business page on Facebook. Well, you can promote your page name with your on your personal page. You can promote your business page on your personal page, and you can make email marketing campaigns. You can share your business to personal and ads and boosting. And they also talked about boosting and how important that is, and how powerful that is too. And but this is paid. The boosting is paid. They also gave us this tip: when you're listing in Facebook, instead of saying, like a post, new listing in this house, the address, 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, for 999, and that's the list only. This is going to give the opportunity for the user to go to Zillow or somewhere else and have the idea of looking for a house, and then he's gonna go to Zillow and he's gonna go to another agent, so you're gonna lose it. So the best thing they told us to do is make a link. You have to link all the information that you have of the house. So you have a page of your listing with everything that you need, the address, the how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, what the schools are, how the area is, and everything that you need to know about the house. Not only a list of like simple things. You have to have everything. And if it's not what they're looking for, if they're not looking for this house, make sure you have in your website the search, the IDX um, search, so they can look for the house in your website. So you're not going to lose the customer, even though they're not looking for your listing. They're gonna go look for another house, but they're gonna stay in your page. And they also talked about the boosting and ads. They showed us how to do it, but I'm not gonna go into that right now. It's a little complicated. And when you have your website, you can link that to your blog. It's the blogging is very important because you can promote your SEO. For those who don't know what that is, it's the search engine optimization, and it's for to promote traffic in your website, the quality and the quantity of traffic. So the blog is very important because you're gonna use the keywords that those keywords is gonna call. The keywords are gonna tell you who you're gonna call to a website. And you can use WordPress, Blogger, ActiveRain, and everything, and then link to your website. So you're gonna have a good SEO to do your website. And what to blog? Oh, this is what to blog. You can blog some real estate info, lifestyle info, listing updates, and hyperlocal. So these are the things that you can blog and and um, and promote the SEO to website. They told us to be careful with the postings and even in Facebook and the blogging, because if you blog something that has nothing to do, like how why blue is the new color for your house. So this is gonna drive your your audience away to something else, to decoration or nothing like or anything related to real estate. So you're gonna attract actually not real estate customers, but you're gonna attract something else, like for decoration or something that has nothing to do that you're not looking for. So be careful to what you're posting. And that's it. And that's that's what they shared, and I wanted to make sure that I shared this with you guys. So because I thought it was really interesting. And that's it, Arlindo. I don't know how to.
All right,
Okay,
Anita.
here
Thank you.
I got it.
Thank you for sharing that with us. Guys, do you have any comments? Please, if you do, make a comment.
Just a thank you. Thank you. Really, thank you.
You're welcome.
Great, great. So, guys, there's a bunch of things that we can do while Anna was explaining, like giving her presentation. I was looking into YouTube because she mentioned something that's very true. YouTube is very powerful, and I'm going to tell you that it's even more powerful than any other application because everybody's watching videos on YouTube. So, and you can tell yourself, you also are watching videos on YouTube, and you know that every time that you're watching a video, it comes up with a advertising that you have like 5 seconds. Sometimes you have 5 seconds to skip the advertising, And sometimes it says that your video will continue playing after the advertising. So they force you to watch for 15 seconds. And that's the idea. No more than 15 seconds per advertising. And YouTube, you can do the same thing that you do on Facebook. When you create your campaign, you choose the audience. So when you choose the audience, anyone that meets that criteria that you created for your audience, when they are watching a video, your advertising will come. And the suggestion that YouTube gives is that for you to create a budget for $10 a day. And if you think about it, $10 a day is going to be like $300 a month, which is absolutely nothing for advertising. Okay, and there's some criteria that when they click on your advertising to see more, that's when you pay more, or if they don't engage it with your advertising, then it doesn't use your budget. There's a few rules. I'm going to share this here. I'm going to put it on the chat. It's a link for YouTube pricing. And they also have a 1-800 number that you can call them and ask questions. They will teach you how to create the video, how to create your how do you call it? It's not how to create your advertising, how to create your campaign. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. How to create your campaign, how do you narrow your audience. So they will give you all the tips and explanation that we need to know to do that. And again, you can do $10 a day, so you can do less, and you don't have to do like $10 every day. You can skip, but it's very important to start doing this. And a video is very easy to do. You have your phone, and then you can just grab your phone and then do something interesting. Create some videos interesting. I don't recommend you to sell yourself like, hey, I'm a realtor. Call me if you need to buy or sell your property. I have 15 years experience. That it doesn't attract people. What will attract is that something like, do you want to know how to purchase your first house? Do you want to know how to qualify for city grant or down payment assistance? Give me a call and I'll give you all the explanation, and it's a free consultation. Something quick and go to the point. So
you can even, I'm sorry, Linda, you can even show the neighborhood you're farming. And
I'm sorry, I lost it for a second. We're talking about YouTube, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I think it's important to tell them that you can make the campaigns also with the website and the Facebook, which I think it's easier to start with. And some companies also, like they do that. They have that service if you don't know how to do it, if you're not like tech savvy, or if you don't have the time.
Yeah, well, I believe the time is something that we all have some point. But one thing that she pointed out is the knowledge. The SEO that she was explaining, which is search engine optimization, it's better to be done by a professional. There's some companies, if Delia was here, let me see.
Yeah, if it's organic, it's free. But if you're gonna go to a campaign or something like that, you have to pay per click, which can be like your budget, or it can be very expensive or not.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're doing.
Guys, Delia hired a company to create her website and to work on the SEO. The SEO, to be more specific, it's when someone searches something on Google, you know that there will be a bunch of results. And we know that people tend to find what they're looking for on the first page. Maximum, they go to the second page of the Google results. And if you don't have an SEO, chances are that your page, it will be on the 10th page. It will be very far. People are never gonna be able to see you. So when you do an SEO, it means that your page will be on the first page when anyone does a search for whatever it is that will meet your website. And the Google has something called crawling. So the more links that you have in other pages that link to your page will also give like some type of credibility, because Google also wants to provide the results with credibility. And if you have your website, and let's say some other people that you know, some other company, they can put the link on their website pointing to your website. So that is helping the crawling from Google to put you on the first page as well. So it is complicated. That's why I said that it is good to have some company to do the SEO. Anna was mentioned that if it's organic, that you can do yourself, but it's still a lot to do, especially to create a website.
Blogging.
And the blogging as well. You can use a WordPress, like she was mentioning, but also without any knowledge, it's complicated. So, but you can create it with, we can start with something simple, you know? You have your website because people need to go and find out more about yourself, where you're gonna put your biography. But also it will be a good idea to start with YouTube, Facebook, and then you create the same advertising pointing to your website where people will be interested in know more about you. They're gonna get there, they will know more about you. And again, it is good to have people to write a review about you. Because if I come to you and say, look, I'm good, I'm a good man, I'm honest, I'm dedicated, of course I'm gonna say that. Even if I'm not gonna say I'm not. But if I have some other people that says good thing about me, it makes more credible. You know, people will believe it, you know, more than my own words about myself. Okay, so this is one thing that we can do. Now, what I'm gonna bring it today also is the training I did it a while ago, and some agents are calling me and say, Arlindo, it's a good time now that we're talking about promoting ourselves to review that training about creating posts. Because if we don't have the knowledge on computers, it's hard to create a flyer, a brochure, a post for Facebook. And there is a very easy way to do that through Canva. If you guys remember, Canva is a website and it's free. You can access the website and then you create basically any type of publication, okay? And if we have time, we're gonna go through also the creating an electronic magazine. I'm gonna show you guys mine, and I will do one thing again. If you guys want it, I created one in Portuguese. I'm gonna go into more details. I'm just giving you some idea. I created in Portuguese, like information on how to purchase a property here in Miami. Basically answering all the basic questions that any foreigners, example, foreigners from Brazil wants to know before they come and buy the house. So you can use my contents because it doesn't expire. The questions are still the same and the answers are still the same. So you can create a magazine that you don't need to update it. Only if you change your email or you change your phone number, that's when you need to update it. But other than that, questions will be always the same and the answer will be always the same. And you can create that and start promoting those magazines, like giving people important information and education. That's That's what people are looking for. Someone to educate them how to purchase a property. Okay? Because in general, when the public calls to a real estate agent, they are trying to get the business, not much of giving information. So if you start giving the information, people will come to you and they will trust you. Okay? So let me share here. We're going to look into this video, how to use Canva. And if you have any questions during the presentation, you can ask the question, or after you give me a call, I will create a Zoom meeting between me and you, and then I'll walk you through, because it is very powerful, it is free, and very easy to use. Okay? Let me share you this. Share computer sound. So let's have some fun and learn something new. And let's not let this situation to depress us or stop us from growing and to invest in our business. This is how we look right now when we try to create some, post some videos or flyers, because we have no idea how to do it. But after you know Canva, that's how we're going to look like. So relaxing, and we know what we're doing, and it's going to be very easy for us to go through this application. Well, with no delays, with no delays, we are going to start with the website. So this is the website. It's right here, canvas.com. You can see my mouse. And it's, as it says here, you can design anything. You can go to posters. We're going to start doing a real estate example. We'll do a search on templates for real estate. So there's a lot of things that we can do here. They already have a lot of templates. And the most important thing, guys, is that very easy to use. You just have to replace the photo, replace the background, replace the text, modify the way you want to put your information there, and it's ready for you to send. And even from your application here now, you can upload it to your Facebook or download to your computer, and we're going to see that. Now, let's say you want to create something like this. So we look into that, we click it, and it shows here. Looking for a real estate agent? Call Janet. So this is a template, very, very nice template. And then you can start changing. Like, instead of call Janet, you come here, you just remove Janet, and then you put your name. Okay, it doesn't fit, so I can stretch it, the box, and then my name will fit. And also, I can make the letter bigger or smaller, and right here, same way, I can come here and I can change the position, I can change the contents and put my phone number. Now, important is I can replace the image. Now, I can go here, you can see I got a photos, and when you see on a photo, this ground, it means that it's only for the pro version, and the pro version, you guys need to purchase and be a member and pay a fee. But there's still a lot of things that we can do on the free version. So I'm looking for my photo. So then I'm going to come here where it says upload. And then I'm going to click on upload. It says upload an image or a video. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to go to my computer. I'm going to find my photo. And I'm going to upload it. So you see, now the photo is right here. The only thing I need to do is click on it and drag it and put it here. So now I replace it. Now I will resize it because it's cutting part of my head. I resize it. And it's ready to send. Now I can come here also and select it, the text, and put the company name. Max Premium Homes, and put the address, 16850 Collins Avenue, Suite 106, be in sunny Isles Beach. 33160, and I can also include a text. Let's say I want to put a text like this right here, and I will bring it down, make it smaller, and move it again, and then I will select everything and put my phone number, 786-357-4734, and I will stretch it. And this one I'll delete it. Oops, not that one. I need to ungroup first. So then I'll separate this box here, and I'll delete this box. So I have my phone number here, and it's ready. So what do you do now? One of the things that you can do, you can share, and then immediately you put it on the Facebook. Or if you want to send by email, or if you want to send it on the chat message, then you go to download. When you click on download, you have a few suggestions here. PNG is the file type. The PNG is a type of file that the background is transparent. So if you're doing something that you need to put in a different type of a background and you need the background to be transparent, then the PNG is the one that you use it. And you also have a PDF, and the PDF printer, which is the very high quality. So I'll go to PNG, and then I'll click on download, and it will prepare my design, and I choose where I want to save it. So I'm gonna put this right here, Premium Homes, and Training, and Canva, and I put the name, Facebook post, and it's saved. Now, you saw all the templates. You're gonna go back home here, and then you see all the things that we can do. We can do videos, we can do Facebook videos, we can animated social media. There's a bunch of different things. Now, let's say some people were asking, how do we do logos? So then we come here and we click on logos, and then we show all the logos. Now, I'm gonna put here real estate. And there's a bunch of different logos, and I'm gonna click this one here. So let's say I want to create a logo for me, for my name, and then I'm gonna put here. Arlindo Machado, and here at the bottom, I'm gonna put real estate broker. Now, I can come here and change the background color. You see here, there's a little box here. I can click on it, and I can change red, whatever color I like it. I'm gonna put it back here. Now I'll go back here to all the templates. Now, I can use a different one, and now this is the beauty of it. If I click here, all my information is already there. And if I don't like it because it's too big, then I can make all the adjustments to make the Arlindo Machado fits here and the real estate be right on the bottom. Or I can choose a different one. And any one that I like it, I can go ahead and click it. And I can also change the background and do the same thing. Here, let's say I want to use this one here, but there's a plane over there. And I don't want it to use the plane because it has nothing to do with the real estate. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to ungroup because everything is in one group. So I'm going to ungroup this, and then I'm going to take the airplane, and I'll delete it. Now, I can come here on Elements, and I can search for house. And there comes all these different type of houses. And let's say I like this one here, and I want to use that. Then I bring the house to here. I'll resize it and replace it in the same place where the airplane was. And I can use any one of those. If I think there's someone better than that one, and can use any one that I like it, and I can put it over there and create my own logo. Good, now we go back Oh, how do I do with this? I download, same thing. I come here, download. I choose PNG file, which is the transparent background. And then I click on download, and I'll have it on my computer. I can come here and change the color of the fonts. I don't want a blue, I want a red. And I don't want this to be in green. I want this to be in black, example. And this background here, I don't want in green. I want it in red also, or in blue. And then I can make all the change that I needed just to satisfy my need and my creativity. That's what we need to do, is use our creativity to create things that we're going to use it for to promote our business. We go back home. Now there's a few different things that we can do here. Let's look into animated social media right now. So you click on animated social media. There's a bunch of different animated. And why animated is good? Because sometimes you put a post on Facebook and you know that people are scrolling on all the posts there. And if there is any emotion on your post, it will catch the attention of the people. And when you do a post and then you put it animated, then it has a chance to catch their attention. Now, let's say we are going to use this one here. So, friends are seated together. Now, we got this thing here, emotion, and this thing also emotion. Here, the same thing. You can change the text and put whatever you want. You can change some of the image that we have here to anything that you like it. Bring something differently. So what is it doing? Oh, it's doing this thing here. Very nice. I like it. Let's say I want to put a photo here. I go to photo, and whatever it says free, I can use it, right? So let's say I want to use this one here, just drag and put it in here. I can click it, make it smaller, put it someplace else. I can put my own photo there if I want to. And I can go to background, and I can change the background. Look at this. Just put it here and change the background to a different background. Right? Different one. And this is so many things that you can do. Now, let's go back to home. Let's try some videos. Now, if you want to post something on Facebook, on Instagram, and you want to use some videos. So this is a few options that you have. Let's look here in the videos. And I'm going to put this one right here. Let's say I want to use this one. So I put this video there. Now, what am I going to do with this video? So I can come here. I go to upload. And I can have my photo. If I have my photo uploaded and it's transparent, so I can put in there. Now I go to texting and I put a headline. Best realtor in Miami. You see that this is in motion. If I click on play here, you're going to see that is in motion. Now, I can put my contact information, anything else that I like it, and I can also do this. I can put a music. So there's a bunch of different musics that I can click on and listen. Classic music. Yeah, I like that one, so I'll drag it and put it in here. Now, if I play the movie now, it's gonna play with my song. Guys, there's so many things that we can do. And you can save it, download it, and download it as a video. And once you download it as a video, you can post it. You can do anything you like it. I will be more than happy to answer any question that you might have it. I was playing with this software here for about, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. And I learned so many different things. And if there is anything that you guys might have a questions, they also have here a school, design school. It's like a university. So you go here and then you choose social media, you can graphic, you can create like a branding your business. They have videos, training videos to teach us how to use it. There's tutorials here, getting started with Canvas, how to use it, Canvas for education, Canvas, designing with Canvas. Anything that you like it, they are all prepared to help us to promote ourselves. It's free. Use your free time that I believe we all have a lot of them now to create all those things. Use your creativity, your imagination, and then start promoting yourself. This is the time to do that. Guys, if you have any questions, give me a call. I hope you liked the video. Be well, be safe. I'm in the office every day. If you need me, just give me a call. Guys, miss you all.
Thank you, Arlindo.
Thank you, Arlindo.
Thank you,
It
Arlindo.
was great.
Thank you, Arlindo.
That's
I
amazing.
appreciate.
You know, you see, it's so simple to use it. Now, there is no more excuses for you guys not to use it and start promoting yourself, okay? When you do your first post, whatever you're gonna put it, tag me. I wanna see your post, okay? Let's see who is gonna win today. Who is going to sit down in front of a computer, access Canva, canva.com. It's CANVA.com. Create your account if you don't have it, and then start creating your post. Learn a few more. I have this video in our website. Now, a question to you guys. Who access agent resource under our website? Who did it?
No.
No. But you saw the post, right? I posted on the on our chat that we have more than 12 hours of videos training in our website. And this is one of them.
Great, great.
You can go back and watch the video again, or you can go to Canva and then go to tutorial and learn a few different things and then start posting your things, okay? Now this, guys, what we're doing is trying to help you to succeed.
Thank you.
It's not just to, be here for 1 hour. We all have more important things to do. The idea is to be prepared and succeed in the business. As I was talking to Anna, I had a computer store and a computer school for 25 years. So I know a little bit about computers and I know a little bit about software. And this one here is very self-explanatory. Doesn't need any deep knowledge in computers for you to sit down and create something amazing. More than a lot of other agents are doing out there. So start using those tools that we're putting for you. If you have any suggestion, bring those suggestions to me and I will put something together and present it in our next meeting. As I said, on the next meeting, I will be talking about electronic magazine, and I will have my version available for you guys. So you can use the same one, just replace the information there, personal information. You put your photo, your contact information, your biography, and then you can change it to a different language. You can do it in English, Spanish, and Russian, in any language, and then you start promoting the magazine. And the magazine is amazing. Next week, you're going to see that, and it's going to be very interesting. And I urge you to be here next week so we can talk about this magazine. Okay? Guys, do you have any questions for me so far?
Behind the bushes.
Behind the bushes? Where?
Outside? Oh, outside. So that's fine. Yeah. Oops.
I'm lost. Who's behind the bushes?
I'm sorry, Orlando. I'm in the salon. I was telling you hello and I forgot to put it on mute. I'm sorry. My client parked behind the bushes. Sorry. Let me mute. Hold on.
All right. Guys, if you don't have any questions, we're going to end our meeting for today. And we'll go back next week talking about electronic magazine. Again, I encourage you to go to our website, agent resource. The password, as I posted on our chat, is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Just put 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. You are inside, and then you have more than 12 hours of video trainings. Okay, so start watching those videos, and I do have another 30 hours. So as soon as I have a chance, I will post them also on the website, and we're gonna have basically 50 hours worth of trainings. Okay, and this is all being done to help you guys succeed. Thank you for being here with us, and I meet you again next Thursday.
Grazie Arlindo.
Thank you, Arlindo.
Thank you, guys.
I appreciate. Thank you.